darlings, how are you doing? I hope everything is okay with you and you are perfectly fine. So guys, let's continue talking about something about everything and nothing as usual. So well, let's first talk about one very interesting thing. Is probably I already mentioned about it, but let me tell you like one more time. Repetition is very important. So the idea is that when you, how can I say, when each person has its own unique karmic code, and it's so what is it? Have you ever thought about the idea, guys? What is that karma? Like many people like talk about it, like karma. So what is this? And how it is connected with your DNA and with astrology? How all these things and beliefs are connected. Actually, as I understand, guys, this is all the same. So what is that karma? Karma, this is the code that you have on your subconscious and even more maybe underconscious level, which you have and you have to follow. And if you don't follow it, kind of some planets can how can I say, show you that through different methods. They can be good methods or sometimes methods which you probably dislike. But that does not mean that this or that planet is bad. But that means just that you should follow your karma. So karmic code, this is very personal and unique for each soul which is born on this earth, and this is the same as your DNA code or subconscious beliefs. So means that this is the code according to which we are living, and it is the combination of three main things. First, this code comes from your previous lives, and the kind of when you were born this in this exact physical body, you already have, your soul has already this experience from previous lives, and you need kind of probably to continue doing what you did, and probably if you did something bad, you can have some troubles this life. If you did something good, maybe you might have some kind of good luck, and also some talents, some skills from your previous lives you can. So that's why they say like I was this and that on my previous life. So people who can see that, so they can see this, can feel it in this current life as well. So, and the idea is that, so this is the first one. The next one is your, as probably you heard this idea, your karma from your ancestors, if I can say so. So this is so-called DNA, which goes from generation to generation, etc., etc. So, and you also have, so it also obviously influences you, because this is a part of your DNA or a part of your beliefs. You can call it anyhow, but this is kind of, as I understand, the same thing. And the idea is that also it influences, it can be some skills from your ancestors, and some, it can be from different generations, the first, second, third, it doesn't matter, but the main which is influence you is seven previous generations. And that's why probably you heard that this is so important to take care of your ancestors. Like there are a lot of practicing which I personally also studied and did, and you can hear about it on many courses. So why it is important? Because it changes your your genetic code or your belief system or your karma, if you call it like this, on a very deep level. So that means it automatically you also change. So your life changes because of all this stuff, that you change it. So and another thing, the third thing, which obviously influences, is your current life. So you are your, especially the moment when you were born, like that moment when you were born, the planets were situated in this one unique position. That is a combination, like that gives your own program, your own kind of a destiny program or karma goals for this life. Maybe you heard about it. So, and what does it mean? That means that you have those kind of codes inside of you that you need to follow in this life. Actually, guys, and also another thing is that is less, which influences you, is your current life, what you are doing. So this is kind of like all your actions, which are also encoded in your subconscious mind. And also this influences, and kind of it will influence your next lives. And so all these four parts all together influence. So as far as I remember, the first three ones are the main ones. So these are your past lives, your genetic code, and these astrological positions of the planets. Something like this, guys. Yeah. So and like karma of this life, current life. So also influences you. Also, the karma of your. If we talk about your genetic code, so obviously, kind of the most important thing is that, as far as I remember, this is your parents. Like, but anyway, it can go further. So you just, guys, I'm not professional in this case. I'm just saying about some things that I've learned, I studied, and probably I can be mistaken as well. So don't judge me too much. But anyway, so probably it might be useful for you. Well, and what else? Yeah, so just this is just the idea, guys, for you, that you understand that karma, this is not something that, I'm saying about it. Like, I remember myself, kind of several years ago, I didn't really understand what is this, like everybody talking about it. Okay, karma, this word which is so magic, so unknown, so which is something that is kind of new for many of us. And well, you can just maybe it can be helpful. And one more thing, guys, is that I heard that you can change everything. This, and I heard that people who spiritually grow, and very conscious people, all these karma stops working on them. All these astrological things, I heard about it. I don't know if it is true or not. Just like, for example, astrologically, a person has this position, and kind of according or to this, like this things that must happen. But a person starts working on himself or herself, like self-developing, spiritual growth, and this disappears. Kind of, this person starts to be a creator himself, and But this is obviously hard work you should do, because you really need to understand what, like, how it's all working. Okay guys, I hope this information was useful for you. I love you with all my heart. Be yourself, be limitless, live life on your high quality terms. Remember, you are the best.